Hello, I'm Daniel. I know why you're here. Well, I don't know you, but I know the feeling. That feeling that brought you here. It's the one that's sitting with you right now, like a heavy, invisible friend. It's the feeling of your mind just not stopping. The replaying of conversations from 3 years ago. The rehearsing of conversations that might never happen. The what-ifs that build whole cities of worry in your head. The constant quiet hum of maybe. You're overthinking, and you're tired of it. I'm Emma, and I get it. My mind used to be a very loud, very busy, very unkind place. It was like I had a committee in my head, and they were all arguing, and I was the minute taker trying to write down every terrible thing they said. So today, I want to talk about that. Not with big, scary words, but with simple, real habits. 7 of them. This isn't about becoming empty-headed. It's about becoming peaceful-headed. It's about changing the channel from the worry network to something quieter, something kinder. Let's start with the most powerful one. Habit number 1. Separate the real from the rumor. Here's what happens. A thought pops in. Let's say, my friend didn't text me back. That's the fact. That's the real thing. But then the overthinking mind, the rumor mill, kicks in. She's angry with me. What did I do? Was it that thing I said yesterday? She probably thinks I'm selfish. Maybe she's talking to our other friends about me. They all probably dislike me now. I'll be alone. See that? One small fact. And then a whole movie of rumors, stunts, drama, and tragedy. The habit is to catch yourself, to pause, and to ask, very simply, what is the fact? And what is the story I'm telling myself about the fact? The fact is, she didn't text back. That's it. The story is everything else. The story is the rumor. Most of our suffering comes from believing the rumors our own mind creates. So practice this. When you feel that spiral starting, say it out loud. The fact is this. The story I'm telling is this. Just naming it takes away half its power. It's like seeing the strings on a puppet. Suddenly, it's not so scary anymore. This leads us perfectly to habit number 2. Schedule your worry time. This sounds silly, but it is amazingly effective. Your overthinking mind is like a rebellious child who demands attention right now. And what do? We give attention right now. We stop everything and listen to its drama. So, you take back control. You say, okay, mind, I hear you. You have important worries. I will give them my full attention. At 5:15 p.m. today, for 15 minutes. And you mean it. When a worrying thought pops up at 10 a.m., you gently say, not now. I have an appointment with you at 5:15. Write it down on a notepad if you have to. Worry about project meeting. Then let go for now. Then, at 5:15, you sit down with your notepad. And you worry. Intentionally. You think about all those things. For 15 minutes. And you know what happens? 2 things. First, many of the worries seem smaller, even silly, when you face them in the light of scheduled time. Second, your mind starts to trust you. It learns that it will be heard, so it doesn't need to scream all the time. You train your brain to stop interrupting you with emergencies that aren't emergencies. Now, these first 2 habits are about dealing with thoughts in your head. But sometimes you need to get out of your head. And that brings us to habit number 3. Move your body to change your mind. Your thoughts and your physical state are linked. When you're anxious, overthinking, you're often curled up, tense, breath shallow. You are in a thinking posture. To break the thinking, you must break the posture. You don't need to run a marathon. Just change the state. Stand up. Stretch your arms to the ceiling. Take 5 deep, slow breaths. Really fill your lungs. Go for a 5-minute walk and notice your feet on the ground. Notice 3 things you can see, 2 things you can hear, 1 thing you can feel. This isn't avoiding the problem. This is changing the channel. Your body is sending signals back to your brain saying, hey, we're just walking here. We're just breathing. There is no tiger. You can calm down. It's a direct line to your nervous system. You can't be in a state of deep physical calm and a state of mental panic at the same time. Your body is the lever you can always pull to quiet the noise. But what about the thoughts that keep coming back? The sticky ones? That's for habit number 4, the two-word question. When a recurring, looping thought bothers you, you ask it, and then, let's play it out. Thought, I might fail this presentation. You ask, and then people will think I'm not competent. And then I might not get that future project. And then my career growth might slow down. And then I guess I'd look for other opportunities or improve my skills. I'd figure something out. You keep going until you hit the bedrock. Usually, you hit one of two things. Either you hit an absurd, unlikely end that makes you see the fear is exaggerated, or you hit a practical problem you can actually solve. Most overthinking is about fearing the vague catastrophe, and then makes it specific. And specific problems are manageable. Vague fears are not. This is about following the thread of fear all the way to the end. You'll often find it's tied to nothing. Okay, we've separated fact from rumor, scheduled our worry, moved our body, and questioned our fears. Now we need to build a new home for our mind to live in. Because an idle mind is an overthinking mind. Habit number 5, practice focused attention. Overthinking is scattered, wild attention. It's attention gone feral. The cure is to train your attention like you'd train a puppy. To bring it back gently to one thing. This is mindfulness, but let's not make a mystical thing. It's just practice. For 5 minutes a day, just sit and feel your breath. In and out. Your mind will wander. That's okay. That's what minds do. The practice isn't in having no thoughts. The practice is in noticing you wandered and gently coming back. Without getting angry at yourself, you are building the muscle of noticing. So in real life, when you start to spiral into what if, you notice it sooner. You can say, there's the spiral starting. And that moment of noticing is a moment of choice. Before, you were the spiral. Now, you are the person watching the spiral. There's a huge difference. One is drowning. The other is seeing the water. You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to watch them without being swept away. This focused attention needs a target outside of your own problems sometimes. That's habit number 6. Get into the flow of doing. Overthinking thrives in the space between planning and acting. It lives in the about, too. The best way to kill it is to act. To do something that absorbs you completely. Something where you lose track of time. It could be anything. Cooking a new recipe. Drawing. Gardening. Fixing something. Writing. Playing music. Even organizing a cupboard. The key is complete engagement. Your mind can't narrate a disaster movie about your life if it's fully occupied reading the recipe for a curry. This is what some call flow. You're not doing it for the result. You're doing it for the doing. Your hands are busy. Your senses are engaged. Your thinking mind gets a break. It's like a reboot for your brain. After 30 minutes of flow, your problems often look different. Not because they changed, but because you return to yourself. You remember you are not just a worrier. You are a creator, a doer, a person who can focus and make things. That's a powerful identity to step back into. Finally, habit number 7, practice radical imperfection. This is the big one, the heart of it all. Most overthinking comes from a deep, deep desire to get it right, to be perfect, to not make a mistake, not cause offense, not look foolish, not fail. But here is the truth life keeps trying to teach us. You will get it wrong. You will make mistakes. You will look foolish sometimes. You will fail, and it will be okay. It will be more than okay. It will be how you learn, how you grow, how you become real and human and connected. The overthinker is trying to life-proof their life, to think of every possibility to avoid pain. But a life focused on avoiding pain is a very small, quiet, lonely life. It's a prison of your own making. So practice being imperfect, on purpose. Send the email with one typo in it, with a slightly odd outfit. Sing off key in the car with the window down. Admit you don't know something. Say, I was wrong. Laugh at yourself. When you do this, you are teaching your deepest self a new lesson. You are saying, see, I made a mistake, and the world did not end. I survived. I am still here, and I am still worthy. You are building resilience not through success, but through the gentle acceptance of small, human failures. This is freedom. This is the end of the war in your head, because the war was never about the thoughts. It was about the fear of being flawed. And when you make peace with being flawed, the thoughts lose their weapons. So these are the 7, from the outside in. Separate fact from rumor. Schedule your worry. Move your body. Ask and then. Practice focused attention. Get into the flow of doing. And practice radical imperfection. It's not a checklist you master in a day. It's a new way of walking through your days. Some days you'll forget all of them, and the committee in your head will be loud again. That's okay. On those days, just come back to the first one. What is the fact? The fact is I'm overthinking today. The story is that it means I'm failing. See, you're already doing it. Your mind is a wonderful servant, but a terrible master. These habits are about you gently taking back the keys. You're not your thoughts. You're the quiet, kind space that notices them. Start there. Just notice. The rest will follow.